Hello, welcome to my island tour. I am new around here. Hello, my name is Hallow Town. Welcome. I am very excited right now to show you guys my island. Let's start off by looking at my map, of course. So this is the island of Hallow. There is my resident, my representative, if you will. And then my villages are Leonardo, Kiki, Dobie, Quilson, Zucker, Maple, Freckles, my beloved, Deirdre, Drake, and Winnie. You can see this is my layout. I haven't used like a whole lot of in-game pathing, but I tried to here and there. But yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of terraforming, so I wanted to go for like a rural beach town type of vibe. Anyways, let's get started. So here at the airport, I have a green airport, of course. And my town flag is a pansy because pansies are my favorite flower and I have a lot. Okay, so we have this little intersection here just off of the airport and it leads, if you go right, to our first little neighborhood. So in this neighborhood is Kiki's house. The inside is decorated like Kiki's delivery service. Then we have Winnie's house, and then we have Zucker's house. Zucker's house is like a little ramen restaurant, and Winnie's is like just a little ranch house. Down this path here leads to the first beach. I have this little fishing setup and a little picnic area, of course. I absolutely love how this looks. I think it is so cute. And this beach isn't super decorated, to be honest. Wanted to keep it pretty simple. Most of the decorating is more up towards the grass. Have some public restrooms and a drink machine that I didn't change the design on. Oops. Up here just leads to my... I've forgotten the word for it. Sorry about that. I went blank. Anyways, this is my little lookout area for tourists and such. We've got a little tourist telescope. That'll be $1, please. Thank you. Then up here leads to my park. I went for an overgrown feel here for some reason, but I really like how it turned out. Again, we have a little picnic area up here, and we also have this bench here with a vending machine and trash can. I really like it. I think it is fun. By the way, the dream address is set in the summer to have all the hydrangeas blossomed. However, it does not have Christmas lights. So this is like limited edition or whatever. And this just leads back over to here. This is my fountain area. Super cute. And it just leads back down here. If you keep going up, however, past all the pansies, we have this little forest area, and Daisy May, hello. It leads to this little outdoor cafe slash Italian restaurant vibe. I don't know what I was going for here, to be honest, but it's here. I had to include a cafe on my island because I am a barista in real life, and I just can't live without having a cafe near me at all times. I didn't know what to do with this area, so I just like kind of planted a lot of flowers. We're just gonna walk away from that and go towards my farm. This is in front of my village's house. You can see in the background over there. I just planted a bunch of wheat fields and pumpkins, and then I made this little storage shed crafting area situation. I think this looks so fun. I don't know. I'm really proud of this build. I don't know why. And it just leads over to another beach. This is my little strawberry patch. I don't know. And then we got some little stalls. So we got a little flower stall and fortune cookie stand. And then up here just leads to my little fishing import area with my little lighthouse. This is not the United States. So now back up here leads to my house, of course. We got some tomatoes. And we got mail. Oh god, we got mail. Inside, this is my house. So in the first room, we just have this little living room situation with a little fancy desk set up. And all my photos and paintings. I love having paintings everywhere, and I love decorating my house like an old woman lives here. So this is my left room, and it is my kitchen, and I really like how this turned out. I worked really hard on this. Like, I even used the decorating app whatever it's called, to like get an idea of what I wanted, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks so cute. It reminds me of my grandmother's kitchen a lot. So moving on, this is my back room, and it's like just a chill little bedroom. I like to think that like the person that actually lives in this house is an old woman and this is their grandchild's bedroom, but that's just me having a silly imagination. You'll hear this song a lot on my island. I'm obsessed with it. It reminds me of City Folk, and that is one of my favorite Animal Crossing games ever. Okay, so in the right room is our bathroom. I actually kept this the same from my last island. I don't know, I really like this room. I think it's so chill and like spa vibes, you know? Very green, very floral. This is how I wish my bathroom was in real life. Moving along, upstairs is my bedroom. I made my own bed, like out of 2 ranch beds and then some like wooden partitions. I think it looks pretty cute. On the left, we have like a little sewing and bookshelf area. All that sewing I do, right? And of course, on this side, we have my nail setup and my makeup and wardrobe setup. This is where I change my character's appearance. And finally, we have the basement, which I made like a little courtyard, a little garden. We've got a bunch of centipedes and cockroaches, cause yum. We have a bunch of taps as well, of course. With all these plants, we need to be watering them. Like, come on now. I just kind of put... It's just a bunch of stuff spread around, to be honest. I didn't really think this one through. Okay, back onto our regularly scheduled show. Down here, well, up this path actually, and up this vine leads to the top tier of my island, which is very overgrown and foresty, but this leads to yet another farm. Can you tell I like farms? Moving along, we have a little Japanese area, which is actually, I wanted it to be part of Dobie's house over here, but you'll see in a bit how that looks from the bottom. All the way along this back path will lead to a campground. So here is like the little base of operations where you do all your cooking and stuff, and you're chilling. And down here is the little laundry area. Through this pergola, we have a little reading area, and it's just so peaceful up here. I love how this area turned out so much. Like, don't you just want to sit here and relax all day? So if we go all the way over here, it leads to the actual campsite. There's no one camping here right now. And then back here actually leads to my secret beach. And I've made it not so secretive, but I don't really mind. And I didn't really decorate this area. I just put down some pods and some palm trees. Down this path, we've got the campsite sign, and then it leads down to another neighborhood. And here we have Freckles' house, and I just gave her a simple interior. It's nothing too crazy. Up here we have Deirdre's house. She has a very autumnal vibe going on inside her house, and I figured I would give her a little garden, greenhouse type decor outside. And then this leads to Dobie's house, which I was talking about before. So he's got a very Japanese type vibe. And if we head over here, this path, you can actually see the little decorations in the back. It also leads up to the top. So there's like 3 ways you can get up to the top. It's pretty accessible, my island. I don't like getting lost. Like, that's a really big thing for me. That's why I wanted simple pods. Down here we have Maple's house, and she's just got like really simple vibe going on out here. Very, very normcore. Down the steps to the left, we have a little botanical garden. I'm very proud of this. I just think it looks really cute. It's a great photo spot at any time of the day, to be honest. And we have a little exit out here. And up here leads to this like abandoned gas station. I kind of really struggled to decorate these little thin strips of land, but like we got there in the end. I ended up just doing more like little market stalls. I don't know, I figured it could be like beachside markets. That's basically how I decorated all my beaches, to be honest. And this beach leads all the way down to another neighborhood. and to my most decorated beach, because we got cabin over here, we've got a ping pong table, volleyball. They're just about set for the next Olympics, to be honest. We have like a ice cream slash milkshake bar and some soccer, because why not? Beach soccer is so fun. And we've got these little storage sheds. I figured they could act as like porta potties. Anyways, so here we have Leonardo's house. He's got like an indoor and outdoor gym. Quilson's house is a little beachside bar, and Drake's house is just like a little cabin, just because that's his kind of vibe. Up this path, here we have one of our residents, Maple, and Leonardo. And here's my museum. My museum is not complete. This is my original save. Like, I have not reset my island, so I should really get cracking on that. Back here, we just have a random Stonehenge. I don't know, because why not? Literally, like, I feel like my whole island is just because why not, you know? Up here, we have yet another picnic area, of course. So we've got this little painting area. I like to think that I would sit here and paint. And then here, we have a little birthday celebration. Coming back all the way, over this bridge will lead you to the shops and another marketplace. So up here, we have Nook's Cranny, of course. The one and only. And I've just popped some little sale items out the front, like a toaster and a pot. And then back here we have like a little garden area. Down here, of course, we have the Able Sisters. This is the Able Sisters. I put it on like a deck for some reason, but I think it looks cool. And we've got another beach. This one has actual portaloos. Like, this is like the bougie beach, I guess. Like, they've got a lifeguard, guys. They've got a lifeguard. Oh, look. Kiki is just chilling here. I've got like a little beach party happening down here. I really like this kind of idea. Very summery. This is my markets. I'm in love with this front part with like the butterflies and the fish, because it's just so Animal Crossing, but as a marketplace. I just think that's really funny. I really liked how I put all these rugs down, the kind of like they're stacked on top of each other. I don't know, I just love rugs stacked like that, to be honest. Up here, we have like a little fish restaurant. There is seating here, but it's kind of awkward, so I wouldn't, you know, not the nicest view, to be honest. Sorry about that. And finally, this just leads to our resident services, where KK is currently performing a Christmas performance. Wow. Yeah, we have a couple sitting areas as well, and there's some trash cans sprinkled about on the island as well. Please dispose of your waste correctly, do not litter. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. I worked on this for about 8 months, I'd say. I finished it in late July, so that was like a really big achievement for me. I rarely finish my islands. I normally get bored and flatten them again, but I will be flattening this island at some point soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe. It feels so weird saying that. I am not used to this whatsoever, but I thought this would be fun to do. I've always wanted to try this out. Like, I don't know, I always talk to myself, and I figured I'd put that to good use. Like, hello, why not? But yeah, if you enjoyed, please stick around, and I will see you again soon.